Hey guys, welcome back to another makeup video. Today we are going to be going with chocolate, and I'm basing it around this lipstick and this eyeshadow palette that I've had forever. I think goes really well with the chocolate. But I got some hair on my face. So before we begin, got my hairband. I'm gonna brush my hair out of the way because we don't want hair in the face when we're doing the makeup. I think it looks rather shiny today. I'll tell you why in a second. I'll just grab the container. Yesterday, when I was getting all cleaned up, I used some of this stuff on my hair, and you like mush it all the way through and leave it sit for a while, and then you rinse it out, and it just comes out really nice and shiny. I love this stuff. It's almost empty. I'm not sponsored, but I just wanted to share. If you want silky smooth hair and it's damaged like mine, use that stuff. Anyway, before we get started, the face is clean, the teeth are brushed. Let's just get into it. So we'll just night cream to prime the eyes because I have yet to go get myself some primer still. I don't know what I'm waiting for, but this stuff works just fine and it's really hydrating. We're going to go all the way up to the brow line. One of these days I might venture into the world of eyebrows, but for the time being, leave the eyebrows alone. Okay, that's all there. Maybe a little bit under here. Okay, now they look red. Cool. Next up, I'll just close this so it doesn't get any dust in it, because this shirt just flakes dust off. It's the only thing that seemed appropriate to go with brown and green combo. I couldn't find another shirt appropriate for it, so this is what we got. That's it. So we are going to start with this. It's not a follow directions video, so we're just gonna dive right into it and do it how we always done it. Get rid of the sponges because I don't use those anymore. I used to use sponges, and then I learned how to use a brush, and then I went back to sponges. And if you wipe too hard, the sponge pops off the little stick, and then it falls in the sink or on the floor, and then you're just like, oh, wish I didn't do that. And of course, one of my hairs stuck into it. It's got a good amount of this green. It's kind of like a green you'd see associated with the army shade of green. Doesn't really go with my top, but it's the only green top I have that is appropriate. Okay, so we're just going to do the whole eyelid. Okay, make that nice and green. If I make a mess, it's fine. I have little bits of makeup remover cloths that I can use to touch it up. So I'll do a little bit of green on this side. And a little bit more green. Just to cover up my skin tone that's seeping through. I don't know if you can see it, but some of my skin tone seeps through the green here. And that's not fun. Alright. So you guys know what? Next weekend, next Sunday, the 17th, is my birthday. I know it looks like I'm wasting my green shirt on this because my birthday is St. Patrick's Day, but I have another green shirt and I have a green makeup look to use. It's just that green shirt. I didn't want to use it for this video because it would make no sense. It's a shirt that I should use for my birthday because it is a birthday shirt, not a birthday suit. Fully clothed. I'm just wiping off the excess on a paper towel here because I literally only have one brush. So just getting all the green out of this brush. Now it's clean again. We're going to use the brown. One of these days I'm going to have to go to like Target or Sephora or some Walmart even. I don't care. Get some more brushes because I've used 2 brushes in all these makeup videos. All I have are 2 brushes. It goes without saying that I am an amateur to makeup, but I have fun with it, so let's keep on doing it. Just bring it kind of over the green and blend it in. Got the brown bits here, doing the smoky eye edge here that I like to do. Okay, I did this look a few days ago just because I was bored and I really wanted to utilize that chocolate colored lipstick. So I was like, I'll just do a makeup and I'll do pictures on Instagram. And that's what I did. It came out okay, but no one was expecting me to upload anything, or not upload, but yeah, upload any pictures at midnight, so not many people, I don't think, saw it. But over time, more people are seeing it. So, there's that. Alright, yeah, all this dust that's fallen, I will wipe that off in the end. We're done with the big brush. I'm going on to the little brush. The angled brush. This one is, I think it's e.l.f. Yeah, this one is an e.l.f. brush. The other one is Wet n Wild. I think I got them both at Target at some point, different points in time. Okay, we're going up to the brow line with this one, because this kind of beigey color adds a little bit of shimmer. And who doesn't like to shimmer by their eyebrows, right? And I was really unsure about how the chocolate colored lipstick would look on my pale skin. That's why I did the picture on Instagram first, and it was liked. It wasn't disliked. No one said, ew, gross. So I decided to make it the video I'm doing today. Okay. Just even that up a little bit, just right up to the eyebrow line. Makes the illusion that I actually have eyebrows. Well, I do. I do have eyebrows. They're just really damn light. Okay. I'm gonna glow this up. Alright. Probably what you guys have all been wanting to know more about, especially if you follow me on Instagram and you see my short little daily vlog clips, is how my new job is going ever since, you know, the passing of my grandfather and getting back to work, yada yada. It's going just fine. By the way, I decided to take a little bit of this shimmery beigey color and do under here. Continued. It's going okay. I've done the type of work before in a previous job of similar nature. It was a store, but it was the organic store. And I've also worked at, oh, there goes my eyeliner. I've also worked at another regular store, and I've worked at a Walmart, and boy, do I have stories about Walmart. But, yeah, all the memories of, it's just a cashier job, because that's the closest thing nearby that I could find. And just real quick, pause my story. I'm going to take some of this brown, and I'm going to go underneath here into a point there. Okay, just in the corners. And that just needed a little precision, so I needed to can it for a second, you know. My eyes are starting to water. Okay. Yeah, that's alright. Maybe bring it a little bit closer to the light color. So anyway, back to my story. Yeah, it's just same SSDD, same crap, different day, all day, every day. You know, easily mindless work that I can focus on my side career, supposedly, that I'm trying to start up. It hasn't been easy. And that's why I need a little bit of extra money on the side. So I don't think we need this anymore. We're going to grab a little strip of makeup remover cloth and just wipe away this powder. Kind of sharpen up this line, because guess what? I don't even have any tape to do the tape thing that they do. Yeah, so that job, it's easy, piece of cake. I don't have to learn any special skills that I don't already have. you know, I have decent customer service skills, as you can tell by, I don't know if you can tell by the comfort I hold in talking to you, the viewers. But I definitely have decent customer service skills. I know how to treat people fairly. I know how to do my job. I know how to follow directions, yada yada. I am like employee goals. That's who you want to hire and who you hope never leaves. I do my job. I don't, you know, bullshit and with the other people at work. I just do my job. And if there's a down moment and I need to ask anyone anything, I'll do that. But I'm not the kind to just slack off. Hang on, I need to get the eyeliner that I dropped on the floor. I'm back. See, I dropped it on the floor, and I'm so glad I got a new one, because it's about the same as my old one, but doesn't turn up anymore. So that's at the end. I'm glad I got this ahead of time. Otherwise, we would have had to pause the makeup video, go to the store, come back with a new eyeliner, and just continue. And that would be a disaster. So now that it's all cleaned up around the cheekbones, and it's just neat, I think I need to wipe a little bit right here. I'm seeing little bits of powder that you guys might not be able to see. I got that in my eye. That just dragged across my eye. Wow. So how you doing, Barney? Barney's sleeping, but he wanted to hang out with me. And my favorite part of new eyeliners, whoops, knocking the end off. Teeny tiny little point. But it doesn't stay like this for very long. You can't tell how tiny this is. But it's super duper precise, and then after a while it's just this big smudgy rounded bulbous thing at the end. So I do the inner waterline. I know a lot of people do white on their waterlines, but I'm not a lot of people, okay? I'm super excited. Tonight is The Walking Dead again. It's Sunday. The day I'm recording this is Sunday, and it's Walking Dead. I love The Walking Dead. Even still, with all the changes, they still have my favorite character, Daryl. I don't know, he's like the ideal guy in my opinion. Don't make me go into it. He's just really, he's like my favorite character. Male character. My favorite female character is Carol, because she reminds me a lot of, well, her backstory is similar to a backstory I kind of have. In the sense that I was in an abusive relationship. I didn't marry the guy, I didn't have kids with the guy, but I was experiencing abuse, and that was a very dark time in my life. And I got past it, kind of like how Carol did. And our stories kind of overlapped a little bit. Our timelines sort of overlapped. You see, in the show, I'm not going to give away any spoilers, but the show is like 9 years old now, so you must have seen it, and if not, I'm not going to be too concerned about a 9-year-old spoiler, but the zombies take away her husband, you know, makes her stronger, and then it takes away her daughter, which makes her very sad, obviously, but stronger, and she just kept losing things, and she just found the opportunity to recreate herself. And I kind of did that with myself, so Melissa McBride, if you ever see this, thank you for portraying that character so relatably. And, you know, even in my own life, I took some cues and I got myself out of that situation, so thank you, Carol. Thank you, Melissa McBride. You are the best. So we're just gonna clean up some more edges. I think I'm just paranoid about it, but I like clean edges under my eyes, because I've noticed in some of my thumbnails I got a little smudgy and I'm not too proud of it. So we're just gonna go in with the eyelashes. I may have to get new mascara soon. I wish you could see like a fill line for mascara, but it's kind of like best guess with most makeup. So anyway, back to my job. yeah, day in, day out. It's all the same stuff. I pretty much have it down pat. I've done 13 days for my little video vlogs. Sorry, my voice is raspy. Worked 13 days. About 3 of them were doing videos on the computer, like video workshops on dealing with like harassment in the workplace, what to do with a missing child, you know, theft, blah, 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 whatever. You know, the mandatory pre-employment type crap that some places do. And it's very, I'm sorry, but it's a very hilarious active shooter video. I know you can't put hilarious and active shooter in the same sentence, but the acting in that was like a Hallmark movie, no, not Hallmark, like a Lifetime movie, pseudo acting, not Lifetime, wait, something on Lifetime that my grandma used to watch, it like murder stories where they reenact it and the acting is super cheesy. That's what I mean. Okay. But it was so creepy. Not creepy. It was so cheesy. Like, the people in the video were just like, oh my god, there is a shooter. We gotta run and hide. Yeah. Yeah, if there's a shooter, I'm not gonna be saying shit. I don't want them to know where I am. I would be hiding to the best of my ability. Or, you know, trying to MacGyver something to take them out myself. Most likely, I don't look like I could take someone out, but with the right tools I could. However, I wanted to make a point to the manager and say, why don't we have a more relatable active shooter video, because this is not an office. This is a store, like a grocery store. It's public, there's big windows in the front. We really can't relate to this video, but we watched this video. It doesn't relate to us in any way. How are we gonna survive? I says to her, and she's like, well, I guess we're screwed. And I was like, well, okay. Don't mind the pipes. There's something going on with them. If you can hear them, it's really annoying. But now on to my favorite, not my favorite part, but my first favorite part. My favorite part is always playing with my hair. You should know this by now. Do you mind? So sorry. I'm just working on getting that fixed, but here's the chocolate lipstick. Ooh. It actually smells kind of pleasant. It smells like my my smoked silver that you've seen before. It's a pleasant smell. Let me just wipe this with a makeup cloth just in case. Wipe that off. Don't ask. I am an amateur, like my video title suggests. I'm just going to take a little bit of this because my lips are feeling some dryness, and do away with the possibility of flakiness. I just don't know if this is going to make the lipstick run off, so we'll find out. If I have to reapply, I'll have to reapply. Here we go. It's going to be super dark. Cross your fingers. It looks good. Well, if you saw the pictures, you know how it looks already. Okay. It kind of looks like I was messy eating an ice cream. I got all over my lips. Yeah. So there's that about my job. And another thing about it, I work with people of all different ages and backgrounds, and I just want people to stop with the stigma about who works at a grocery store, because there's anyone from elderly women to teenagers working there. So there is, that stigma has to go. It's a union job. They have benefits and blah, blah, blah. So I need to shut up for a second to be more precise. Because as you can see, it's messy here. What hope do I really have as a lefty? Okay, it's a little messy, but that's why we have makeup wipes. Okay. Okay. I definitely do my makeup unlike anyone I've ever watched do makeup. And that's just because over time I just developed my own skill and I never went to school for it. This looks very uneven. But I really sincerely 100% enjoy doing it. So I think we're done with the lipstick. We're going to take a clean cloth now because I don't want eye powder around my lips. We're just going to wipe that neat. Nice and neat. Okay. Not much came off, but it does make a difference. Do you mind? God damn. It does make a difference. I went a little bit with that one. Make sure I get my mole. No one wants a chocolate colored mole. That's unpleasant. Even if it blends into your skin tone, no one wants a chocolate colored mole. No one wants a mole in their lip, period. Except I kind of... Hang on a second. What I was saying is I kind of don't mind mine, especially when I see all these people that go get piercings like here and here and here and here and here and here. I don't need a piercing. I have a natural, I don't know, addition to my lip. But I actually don't hate this. But what really set off the look was how I did my hair for that picture, and I think I should do that again just to show you how I did it. Now I took my comb, here's a comb, and it's got purple in it because I did like this spray on hair stuff on my hair once. I don't have any more purple, but I still have pink, so we're just gonna draw a line to the ear. Take that, and the whole rest of it, we're gonna work with this piece only. Take the rest of it, just grab it all and tie it up so we can work with this piece. And the rest of the hair doesn't get involved, doesn't get pushy, doesn't get annoying, blah, whatever. Alright, so here we go. Brush that all nice and smooth. Like I really love how my hair came out after using the hair mask on it. Get all nice and smooth, and we're gonna do a little bit of a French braid. These little teeny tiny hairs, I hate them, and doing this one side braid is really you know, the best way to keep them wispies together. Ow, just pulled my hair. So, yeah, if you have long hair, this works best with long hair, which you can do with short hair too. As you can see, most of these hairs are short. Okay, and pull it tight so it doesn't like bubble when you let it go. And just gonna braid on down. I've been braiding my hair for as long as I've had long hair, so it's nothing new. It's just those fancy braids like the Dutch braids, and I missed a hair, but that's fine. Those Dutch braids I can't really do. I could do this simple box braid. I don't know. Is this what the box braid is? Let me know. This is the braid that I'd always learned how to do. Over, under, over, under. It's the simplest braid. I could do fishtails, but yeah, I could do fishtails up and over the back of my head to have one down the back, or I can do two, as I've done a video for 2 fishtail braids. I can put that link in the description. However, it's like my second video ever in this category, so I was super duper nervous doing it. I don't know if you can tell when I'm super nervous because I'm pretty decent at keeping it together. It's just right now, this is taking forever. And I'm probably gonna have to straighten this hair before I leave because I'm not gonna leave it like this. You see, I do these braids with just kind of got lost in translation. So it's mostly just to be like to keep that hair out of my way. So that's about as much braid as we need. It's gonna get a little tiny hair tie. It's too small, so we're gonna have to stretch it out like so. That's why we have teeth, you know, so we can stretch out our hair ties. And I'm kind of whispering because I think other people in the household are sleeping because it's their day off, and I'm trying to be polite. So if you can't hear me, just put on headphones or something. So we're gonna unleash the beast. Don't ask. I had a rough few nights. I had a terrible migraine. I planned on doing a different makeup video yesterday, and it didn't work out. Oh no, that doesn't look too good, but who's gonna focus on that part of it, right? Okay. So we're not just gonna leave a braid just like blah. Here I am on a braid. We're gonna grab this, and it's a teeny tiny little, I guess, alligator clip. We're gonna take it like in half the braid here, squish it into half the braid, so we can bring it around the back and just like pin it to the head. Ow, it didn't work. Okay, I think that worked. It's not the neatest look because I'm just like winging it, but here it is. And we're kind of all done here. I really like how this came out. I'm really glad I got this chocolate lipstick. Yeah. And makes my teeth look decent. I recently saw a picture of myself from when I was like 16, and I did not realize that all my teeth whitening stuff actually made a huge difference because my teeth were kind of, let's use neglected. They seemed neglected, even though I would brush them. I drank a lot of soda, and like I eat a lot of Oreos, or, you know, things that would stain your teeth. I don't know if Oreos stain them, but you get the point. But I didn't realize that they actually whitened up a whole lot, and I did use white strips. Just to say, I like white strips on my teeth. Alright, so I really like how this came out. I'm quite happy with it. And yeah, so just let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'll link the playlist of all of my makeup looks below. You can subscribe to my channel. You can give this video a like. I don't normally ask for likes, but I really enjoy doing this, and I want to know that my viewers enjoy it too. So if you do, just give it a like. Give me a comment. What do you think of this dark lipstick against my pale skin as a non-goth? I think dark lipstick looks better on goths, but I'm a non-goth. I'm just me. I'm just me. This necklace is a few years old. I got it for Christmas from my stepdad. It's kind of nice. I think they're might be fake, but it's sparkly and it's shiny, and I just needed something right there. My normal earrings, yada yada. Okay. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you all next time. Peace.